Why must they behave this way when they're angry? Well, in this video, you're gonna find out. Hello, beautiful people. As you know, you never really know someone until you see them angry. This is where their true colors come out. So in this Mars series, you will see how each sign behaves when they're mad. And in this video, we will be exploring Capricorn and how this Mars placement reveals the truth about their angry side. I will also cover where they stand when it comes to their willpower in terms of their ambition and working towards their goals, and the oh so important topic of how they behave when it comes to physical intimacy. And all I ask in return is that you show a little bit of love by hitting that like button. It's really easy, it's free, and it doesn't take a lot of effort. It's just a little tap, baby tap. Tap. Okay, no more wasting time. Here's the truth behind Capricorn in the Mars position. Let's go. Okay, so we know Capricorn energy to be pretty controlled overall, and this doesn't change when it comes to the Mars position. When someone with Mars in Capricorn is angry, they actually approach the situation from a very level-headed perspective. They truly detest waste of any kind, and this also applies to wasting their time and energy. So for someone with Mars in Capricorn, they're not gonna waste their time and energy in endless arguments. They will argue for sure, but it's to identify the issue and then identify the solution. If the person that they're dealing with isn't on board with the solution, then the person with Capricorn Mars then decides how to best handle the situation on their own. This isn't to say that they're very peaceful and harmless. They are extremely strong and can be very driven when it comes to making you pay for your wrongdoings, but they will not be seen out of control or making a fool of themselves for anyone or anything. So even when extremely angry, they will do what is necessary to deal with the situation while remaining in control. The good news is, as long as you are direct and honest and willing to work as a team to arrive at a solution that works for the both of you, then you won't have to worry about much drama. They can sometimes be hard on you in terms of what they expect from you, but just know that they are just as hard on themselves when it comes to the standards that they set for themselves. And if you fall short of that or of any of the agreements that the two of you have, meaning if the two of you have decided to handle something in a very specific way and you break that agreement, then yes, you will have to answer to that wrongdoing. But you can rest assured the conversation will be direct, efficient, and conclusive in some way that solves the problem. So be honest, stay consistent, and keep your word while working as a team, and you should have no problems at all with someone that has Capricorn Mars. Also, it's important to note that they are very slow to anger. It takes a lot to get them there, but once you do cross that line, they will surely clap back, but in a calculated, practical way of evening the score, solving the problem, and or righting any wrong that needs to be addressed. Now, the biggest drawback is, like all other earth sign energy, they can be stubborn, but of the three earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, someone with Capricorn Mars tends to be a big picture thinker, so they can be open-minded when presented with a perspective that they believe makes sense to them. They may not agree with it, but they will at least understand where you're coming from. Now, when it comes to their willpower, there is one phrase that can truly describe this Mars position: slow and steady wins the race. They're extremely goal-oriented, and they are not at all afraid of hard work. Their ambitions are well-defined, but they tend to keep their goals to themselves. They aren't really the say it loud, say it proud types. They're more the let me stay focused, keep my energy protected, and get it done types. If you're in a relationship with them, they will of course share their goals with you and will be more than willing to have goals as a couple. But in order to get to that space with them, they really need to trust you, and trust with them comes from seeing that you're the type of person that does what they say and is consistent with this type of behavior. They tend to be very disciplined and are all about planning for the future. They know that having a clear plan is the key to success, and they also have a strong sense of responsibility to themselves and absolutely to the people that they care about. They don't, however, respect disorderly or erratic people. So even if they care about you, if they know that you don't pull your own weight because you're either lazy or knowingly irresponsible with your choices, then you can rest assured that they will just look at you and say, well, you made your bed, now lie in it. Now, if something happens that's out of your control, they will have your back from now until the end of time, but just you being consciously careless, they're not interested, and they will not allow themselves to be distracted by chaotic, immature nature. So overall, intensely focused and powerful willpower, but also very contained and protected with their intentions, being compassionate, but never allowing themselves to be taken advantage of. Now, when the lights go down, this is what you can expect from someone with Mars and Capricorn when it comes to physical intimacy. Well, Capricorn energy is earth energy, so when it comes to physical connection and expression, they are very straightforward and consistent. They are much more about making sure that it's pleasurable and that it happens often, as opposed to focusing on variety variety or experimentation. Pleasurable for them means dependable in terms of knowing what they're getting themselves into, and they want their lover to know the same about them. So no surprises, just consistent on delivery and making sure that they never disappoint. They're also very private. They're absolutely not the kiss and tell types. They protect their relationship and they just feel like it's no one's business what goes on behind closed doors. Their sexuality is deep and powerful and very personal to them, and they most appreciate a partner that's the same way. Many people are attracted to variety and someone that is very different than themselves, while someone with Capricorn Mars can for sure appreciate differences, but they prefer to know that they can trust you to follow the same types of guidelines in life and love and sexuality that they do, because they feel like this creates the strongest foundation for a successful relationship. They are attracted to strong, powerful lovers who come to the table with experience and know-how because they feel like this is what they're providing. So dependable, pleasurable, consistent, and somewhat traditional in terms of trust, and not too much crazy out-of-the-box experimentation is what you can expect from someone with Capricorn Mars. So you'll be satisfied and safe with them, but if you're looking to swing from the chandeliers, you may want to look somewhere else. Now, when it comes to who someone with Mars and Capricorn is most compatible with, here is a brief breakdown. The best matches for someone with Mars and Capricorn would be someone with Mars in Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, and Mars in Pisces. The matches that can work for Mars and Capricorn but will be tricky and will require a little extra work would be Mars in Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, and dating someone else that has Mars in Capricorn. And the most challenging matches for Mars and Capricorn would be someone with Mars in Aquarius or Mars in Cancer. Now, that sexual connection and attraction will be intense with someone that has Mars in Cancer, because as we know, opposites do attract, but when opposites are angry, they have a very difficult time seeing eye to eye, so this is why Mars in Cancer is in the most challenging category. Okay, so there you have it, the truth behind someone with Mars in Capricorn and what you can expect if you're in a relationship with them. I really hope you all enjoyed the information. If you did, please hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I would love to hear if any of you have had an experience with someone that has Mars in Capricorn and what that was like. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and hang out with me. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.